write us off at your own apparel, I guess. We're ready to go. We know our game's in great shape, and we can't wait to get to Adelaide.
Riley. Nick, another All-Australian, congratulations. What's the reaction? What's the feeling after that?
Oh, super humbling, I think. Very proud and honoured to go to those nights and be an All-Australian when you look around the room and see how many star players around the competition there is in the room. It's very special and something I don't take for granted. And in saying that, I know that I'm not standing there by myself with a lot of the work the team does. So, grateful for the team and grateful to be selected.
Do you still pinch yourself held in that high regard, or are you getting used to all these honours now?
No, I don't think I'm getting used to it. Sort of winning an award like the MVP last night, you definitely pinch yourself. I was driving home with my partner and we were saying it's our fourth time going to that night last night, the awards night, and to sort of win an MVP was definitely a pinch yourself moment. Watch players and been to the night, and Marcus Bontempelli's won it the last few years, and he's been such a great player. So to sort of win an award that he's won is pretty special.
Do you feel a bit hard done by being named on the bench?
Nah, not at all. I think it's a privilege to be in the team. Anytime you're in the squad or the team is an absolute honour, regardless of what position it is. I'll take any position.
How do you reflect on this season personally for yourself? Like, were there areas that you look to work on? How do you look back on it?
Oh yeah, I feel like I'm continuously trying to improve my game, and I was happy with my season without being content. I think as a team, I was probably beneficiary of the team going really well early and rode that momentum through, and sort of haven't been going as well since probably the last few weeks as a team. So we're looking forward to getting out there next Thursday night. We've improved a few things with our game plan, and even training today. There's a real energy amongst the group, so can't wait to get to Adelaide.
Do you feel as though there are some question marks with some of those areas that you're looking to improve going into a final series? Like, are you a bit uncertain in
As a
terms
team,
of where you're at as a team?
Nah, not at all. I think we know our best footy really stacks up, and we play a brand that's suited to finals, and we've constantly said that inside the four walls, so we're super excited to showcase our best football next Thursday.
Darcy Moore was speaking very much about how you're not looking backwards. Is that been something you've really been drilled into you as a side? Is that something the whole collective is making sure they don't look too far backwards?
For sure, we think we've evolved as years have gone on, so it doesn't make much sense to sort of compare to previous seasons, and we're super excited about what the next few weeks can hold. We missed out on finals last year. We're looking forward to just being amongst it this year. What better way to kick it off against Adelaide?
A lot's been made of breaking the tag this year. Just how much of a challenge have you found that over the last season to learn the art of breaking the tag?
Oh, it's something you're continuously trying to evolve with. I think I've matured a lot as a footballer. In the first year, I felt like they could sort of tag me and take me out of the game, whereas now I feel like I've added plenty of strings to my bow where I'll help the team win and can free up a player and manipulate that tag to better suit the team.
What do you expect the Crows to do in that regard? I think they might have run with your brother a couple of weeks ago, didn't they?
Yeah, they tagged Josh a couple of weeks ago when we played him, so we'll just expect to get sort of normal attention heading into the game, but we're solely focused on what we can do to help the team. Coming into finals, it's such an exciting time. Generally not thinking too much individual stuff.
How was Bobby doing training today?
It was awesome. I think if you watch training, you realise how electric he is. It's great to have him back and in great spirits. We love having him inside the four walls. Such a joyful person, and just a day-by-day process with Bob, and it's been great seeing him train so well.
Does he look extra motivated after a bit of time off?
Yeah, I think so. I think he's really enjoying his footy, which is great to see. And I think the main thing for us is he's just got a smile on his face, and he's joking around inside the club, which is the main thing. That's what we love about Bob. He's such a jovial, great person to be around, and that's what we want to see from him.
Just how much of a boost would it be to getting back into this team? Not just for the team as a whole, but also the forward line. JB Elliott plays better there. Just how much of a boost would it be?
Oh, we know Bob's super important to what we do, and it's sort of a day-by-day process with him. I think the SNC team just want to make sure he's completing his training, which he's doing at the moment. And as I said, it's so exciting to see him out there running around with the ball in hand, taking blokes on. So, that's up to them when he's sort of fit to be ready, and I think we're just enjoying seeing him around.
I think Bailey Smith last night was really open about his mental health and his journey. What's your reaction to that? I'm assuming the playing group are very much behind him.
Oh, absolutely. I think it's very courageous of Bailey to open up, and hopefully it sets a platform that people can speak out when they're struggling and seek help. As I said, for Bailey to do that sort of in such a public environment speaks volume of who he's in and who he is, and I hope people can follow suit.
Just on Adelaide, played them a couple of weeks ago, of course. Is it a genuine sort of rivalry you feel against the Crows at the moment?
Oh, I think anytime you can come up against the ladder leaders, you're very excited to play them, and we know that their crowd's super electric. We can't wait to get over there and play in front of them. Playing there a couple of weeks ago, it was such a great game, and just playing in front of that crowd, the momentum swings and everything, we really relish. So we can't wait to get over there.
What did you learn from that game?
Oh, that our game's in really good stead. They're the ladder leaders, and we lost the game by under a kick. It probably could have gone either way. So we know that if we play our best footy, we'll take it right up to them.
Do you try and tap into the chip on your shoulder, the amount of people that externally seem to be riding off the Pies and have been riding them off amid the form slump? Do you try and use that as a bit of fuel?
Once again, I think we relish that. Ride us off at your own apparel, I guess. We're ready to go. We know our game's in great shape, and we can't wait to get to Adelaide.
Riley Philthorpe was a little bit controversial last time you guys played him. Could have probably given away a 50 or a free kick for time wasting. Do you get into him at all?
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think that affected the result at all. So it'll be on us to sort of play better and win ourselves. I don't think an umpiring decision like that really matters. It's on us to, really take the game by the scruff of the neck and show up on Thursday night.
What do you think, them not having Isaac Rankin in there, how does that change their team and how they approach it?
Oh, he's a super dynamic player. Obviously, he's had such a great year, and a lot of time goes into sort of how you stop him. We don't tag as a team, but generally sort of a match-up for him would be someone like Isaac Quaynor, who's such a strong defender, and he'd really put his focus into that. So Isaac Rankin's a real energiser for Adelaide and their crowd, so it'll be interesting with him not out there, but I'm sure they'll have plenty of players that will step up.
Back on the tag, Fly said earlier in the year that he gave you a few Simon Black tips and things like that. How much do you look into ex-players that had to deal with that week in, week out?
Yeah, a little bit, but to be honest, it's not something we get too consumed by. I get asked about it by the media, but we don't get consumed by it at all. The media seems sort of fascinated about it for some sort of reason, but no, it's something we take in our stride, and as I said, I think probably suits us as a team. I got tagged first 15 weeks and we were winning most weeks, and haven't been tagged the second half of the season, and so it's something that we take into our stride and we think we can manipulate, and if it comes whenever it is in the final series, we'll be ready for it.
Getting a couple of awards last night, have you got hopes there might be a Brownlow in your near future as well?
Oh, it's probably not something we think a whole lot about. It's obviously such an amazing award, and you'd be privileged to even be in contention for it would be amazing, but solely focused on Thursday night. Such an exciting opportunity to get back in the final series, and that's where my focus lies.